What is good, everyone? Welcome to the first day and the first video of 2021. Let's start this year off with a banger. Hopefully this video helps you improve at Call of Duty. Hopefully it helps you improve your KD as well. And it just makes you have more fun playing the game, because when you're doing better, you're getting more kills, you're getting more wins, it's gonna be more fun. Excuse me, my voice is kind of like gone a little bit. I've been, going really hard in scrims, calling out a lot. So sorry, but you got to deal with it for this one video. Hopefully it's back to normal by tomorrow. But I hope you guys had a good celebration yesterday, whatever you were doing, whether that was staying inside gaming, going to sleep early, maybe working out at the home gym, whatever it may be. Hopefully you stayed safe, popped off a couple fireworks. But I just want to say before this video really gets started, thank you guys so much for all the support over the last year. I don't really think any one of us expected what happened last year to happen, but it felt really good knowing that we had like a little community here for each other. I was uploading videos very often since we couldn't go to events and do all that stuff, and it felt good to just see so many people be watching so consistently and seeing so many of the same faces in the comments every single day. People saying they're at work watching on their lunch break, or they just got done with school for the day, or whatever it may be. Like, it just felt good to see a lot of the same people in the comments coming back day in and day out and showing support. Sorry once again for my voice, but thank you guys so much for all the love. I really do appreciate that. Last year was easily the best year on the channel, and hopefully we make this year a better one, more quality content, more bangers daily. Thank you guys for the support. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We are gonna get into the video now. Hopefully my voice gets fixed soon. And I'm gonna be doing my best to get through this video while losing my voice. So bear with me, I apologize once again. So first things first, I just wanna tell you guys the best ways, in my opinion, to be raising your KD, getting more kills, being more comfortable in Call of Duty. Because that's what it's all about in these types of games. Knowing where to look at, when the right time to look at it, when to push a lane, when to hold back and just pre-aim over your teammates or pre-aim over a lane. It's so important in Call of Duty, because if you get caught out in the open, it's going to be very difficult to always win the gunfight. Because think about, not chess, well, I was going to say chess, think about positioning. If someone is in the better position, even though they don't have anywhere near as good of a shot of you, they can have a DMR that kills in 2 bullets. And most of the time, they're going to get the kill because they're in the head glitch. You're caught out in the open. Of course, when you get more advanced, you're able to start hitting better shots more consistently. That's when you can take them down. But I'm here today to tell you guys some tips that I wrote up, and hopefully these all help you enjoy the game more. So first things first, it depends really what game mode and map you're going to be playing. Let's say I'm going to be playing long range maps. For example, let's say I'm playing on Moscow. It might be a little bit harder to run around with an SMG on Moscow instead of just using a Krig, one of the most accurate ARs in the game. So you really want to make sure you're using the right weaponry for the map and the game mode you are playing. So when I'm playing Nuketown in this gameplay, I'm using the MAC-10 because that gun is insane. I'm able to run around freely, have a lot of ammo, get a lot of kills at enemies' bases, play those corners in their bases, and then pop out and surprise them and get an easy kill. But then you're going to see me later on in the gameplay pull the Krig out, and I have to change my playstyle with the Krig. I'm not able to do what I was doing with the MAC-10. Yes, I'm on the same map, but my whole playstyle completely changes, and I'm able to challenge more medium and long range gunfights and win them comfortably. So you want to use the right weapons at the right times on the right maps. And also, let's say you're playing Domination or Hardpoint. In Domination, there's 3 flags. You have to capture it. We all know that. But let's say that B flag is neutral. Your team has the A flag, the enemy team has the C flag. B flag is neutral. You can tell when they're on it. So kind of use the objective as bait to get the other team onto the point. You could throw a nade at it. You could just pre-aim over it from a certain angle, an off angle where they can't really see you from, because they are moving out of their comfortable position to get onto B, to get uncomfortable, to try and capture it. So that's when you can catch them in transition, trying to get on the point, and you get free kills usually by doing that. Of course, if you get close enough to it, maybe put like a trip mine or a claymore, or throw a C4 nearby, and that can help you get an easy kill as well, or just hurt them. Another big thing you want to do is use your tacticals. So using, let's say, a stun or a flash or a nade to clear out a building. Let's say I'm going to push into a room, but there's 4 different corners in the room. If I throw a nade towards the right side of the room, it will hit them if they are in one of the right side corners. If I don't hit anything, I know to look to the deep left. I don't see him there. He must be to my close left. So you really want to use your tacticals to get info on the enemy team. So that's very important. But personally, I like using UAVs and counter UAVs in public matches. Of course, if you have like more streaks that can get kills, that can help you raise your KD, but I like running around and knowing where everyone is. Of course, people are going to have ghosts on sometimes, but a lot of the time still, they do not. So having a UAV in your back pocket to call in, you get a lot of points from it. You can see it can help you keep you alive because you know where the danger zone is and when they're not. The counting UAV makes it so it scrambles the radar, the mini map in the top left, so the enemy can't see at all. And you're gonna see in this gameplay as well. They call the counting UAV in, so I was not comfortable pushing up the map because I didn't know exactly where my teammates were and I didn't know exactly where they were. Because when you use the mini map and you look at it consistently, you can literally tell exactly where the other team is spawning. You can tell where your team's coming from, of course, and you know where, when you get kills, where they're going to spawn after you get those kills. So that's why you always see me looking at the top left of my screen and you see all the advanced players saying how important it is to use the mini map, because the mini map is so important in Call of Duty. And thank God they added the mini map back into this game. I cannot believe there was the mini map. It was in Modern Warfare, but in pubs, people didn't pop up when they shot, so there wasn't any red dots. That was very questionable decision, but we're moving on from that. Of course, now when you're playing aggressive in their base, even if you're not playing aggressive, even if you're just camping in your base and you get one shot, I love using stims because you just pop a stim real quick, it heals you up, and then you're ready to go back into the action, full health right away. It's so good. And then if you're running around in their base, you get a 2 or 3 piece, you stim up real quick, and then you can re-challenge, get the 4th or 5th kill. So that's why using stim is so good, and that's why you always see me use it. Now, having a field mic, which is kind of like a UAV, you just put it down near their base, near their spawn point, in a corner where they can't really find it, or it's going to be hard for them to get the kill on it. Because if they are going to try and come kill it, you want to make them run out into the open and explode it, and then you have a free kill on them. And then, of course, you lose your info, but you got the kill. So having a field mic placement a good field mic placement is very important, because that's going to just make it so easier for you. You're going to know exactly where the enemy team is, exactly when they're spawning there, exactly what they're looking at, exactly where they're pushing up, if they're up top, down low. It just gives you so much information on the enemy team. It's so helpful. And last but not least, you really have to decide this for yourself. And if you watch some of my videos, you can see me doing it, and I've talked about it in a lot of tips and tricks videos. Know when to play fast, know when to play slow. If all my teammates are dead, the other team has all of map control, that's not when you want to just run out the middle door, because odds are you're going to die. They're going to be watching that from 4 or 5 different angles, and it's going to be hard for you to get out. Maybe if you have a smoke grenade, you could smoke it out and then make it random and run through it and try and go crazy. But take your time sometimes, get a couple kills, push up, get that middle map control, and hold it, get a couple more kills, and that's when you can push up in the enemy team's base and get a couple spawn kills, and that's when you really start frying, going on high kill streaks. And if you're ever one shot or have no ammo, make sure you are backing down. You could run back on the map, it's fine. Get that ammo up, get your health back, and then go and re-challenge them, get more kills, and raise that KD. Hopefully this video helps. Thank you guys all for watching. I will see you in the next one, and as always, my name's Attach, and I'm out. Peace.